Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your reading for the next 6 months. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and we're going to look into your coffee cup and tarot cards right after that. Let's jump in and see what's coming your way. I see there's a pathway opening right there. This is the 5th month timeline. There is a grumpy face here. This can be someone that is not really being happy that you're leaving a circumstance, and this person is looking like a frog prince wearing a crown. Maybe someone that you actually turned into a prince. You kissed a frog and made him a prince and or a princess, and it seems like you're turning away from this relationship or leaving this person behind, and they're not going to be happy about it. But it seems like though there is a cup here, a bright light showing up. So this is something that you will benefit the most. That's why maybe they're not going to be happy about this. But still, I don't feel like you're going to stay around, even though they might guilt trip you. They might actually want you to stay there, maybe stay in their energy field. And the crown that they're wearing is actually kind of like an opposition to you, because Leo, you are the lion, the king of jungle, you wear the crown. So this can be someone maybe even wants your position. Can be at work, maybe someone wants your position. Maybe this is someone in a relationship, they do not really understand the boundaries that you're putting down. So it can be someone really that is not really aligning with you. It doesn't really mean because they have a light aura, it doesn't mean this person has bad intentions. It means that it's not your time anymore. Or maybe if this is this was a soulmate that you complete the soul contract, they're not going to be serving you anymore. I see here, initially I saw the horses galloping when I just take a quick look at it. But now I see there's a gorilla right here climbing up a mountain, which is another like a one is following them. So it is maybe you're taking on a challenge within this next 6 months, okay? And it seems like here this is going to really put you in an extremely strong position, extremely strong. And the thing is, you're going to lead by example. There are going to be people following you, or maybe some people copying you, and some of them are supporting you, which is also, they're all great stuff, because even though copying sounds a little counterintuitive and opposite, like maybe you feel like you're going to lose from it, I feel like this is going to boost what you're doing and attract more attention to it, okay? And there's a mountain, like I said, but the mountain is not big. It's like a small hill right here. So it's not going to push you too hard, but it's going to be a challenge that will maybe even distract you from this current circumstances. This seems like it is taking like the first 2 months. The first 2 months can be that you setting up a business, or maybe applying to something. Maybe this is a friendship or partnership, maybe relationship you're starting to work on, which is going to start as a challenge. And the people following you can be maybe family members, friends, going this that you are actually starting this relationship, and they can take this as an example, maybe just admire that and maybe start their own relationship. Somehow this is going to like affect your energy. You're going to hear about that, but it's not going to bring you down. It's going to boost you, okay? You might feel like, oh, they got jealous and that's why they're doing this, but it's not going to be the case. I see far back here a masculine figure wearing skirt and kilt maybe, and this can also indicate kilts are multifunctional garments, okay? They're a piece of cloth, a big massive cloth that has been folded in a certain way, can be used in multiple functions. So this can be something, someone who has many skill sets, okay? And also I feel like with the energy of like the scotch, the kilt, it has like a warrior energy in it, okay? So this person can be someone who's protective also, not only like someone who can utilize things or maybe have multiple skills, but also they have like a protection energy, okay? And they have an elephant behind them. Elephant represents their wealth, abundance, resources that they have. Maybe they have generational wealth, and they're showing up within the second or third month. So this person might be someone who is maybe providing you a well-needed support, or showing you a pathway to how to get that wealth, or maybe even showing up as a mental support or guidance. Okay. And when they arrive, there's a relaxation happening. So I feel the mental and also financial support energy here. This can even be an institution. It doesn't have to be a person, but it's related to maybe like some ancestral connections. Okay. Ancestral connections on their side or on your side. I see there's a legal paper showing up within the fifth month, the fourth month. The third month timeline, there are two chunks of money showing. Small but effective. It is brightening up the day. This can be coming as a gift. Like you see, when they show up, the thing starts to brighten up. And in your heart space, there's a masculine figure here. Also, this person is just maybe catching a rabbit. There's a bull or a cow's face right here. This can be a Taurus or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We see the rabbits and the Queen of Pentacles energy. So this person might be someone extremely good at finding resources, or maybe they already have their own resources. Another thing with this energy, I know that you're a Leo, but this is you maybe even channeling that Queen of Pentacles resourceful energy here. This can be through maybe the information you're going to be receiving from this person right there, or when the blessings come, you're going to start seeing other blessings available to you, other opportunities available to you. This is the within, again here, this is the first 3 months energy. I see 3 different pathways opening. One of them, there's a man waiting here with a hat, which has like a swan energy. This can be also someone who's committed to you. But the thing is, swan's head looks like a crocodile's head too. So swan is commitment. Crocodile is a danger. So it can be either or. And he has on his chest here, we have a darker aura, even though their mind is clean. So this might be someone who has inner conflict. Okay. Maybe they want to commit, but they have an inner conflict. They can't do it. So this requires your discernment here, without getting too much involved with this person and hitting the road with them, because there are other roads, pathways opening too. So you don't have to think that you're limited to that, or you're limited to this person, because there are many other people showing up here too. You need to think through and see through, and this can be even a big risk at the end of the day. Another thing I see here is there's a massive fish right here. It actually kind of looks like a sunfish to me, not as massive as the head of that one, but sunfish is like, has some sort of like a human-like expression. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. It's a massive head. It's just it doesn't even look like a fish, but this has a tail though. This can be representative of a Pisces energy, someone who has that kind of Pisces intuition, also like a human, but they have like the surprised human face. So it can be someone who can be easily surprised. Also, fish indicates financial security, money, resources. So this can be something coming forward through that kind of like a person who can easily be surprised. You maybe even, I see that you have 2 Muppets in your hand. Maybe you're presenting something. Muppets can be your skill sets or the projects you have in your hand. You're presenting it to someone who has, now I see there's someone holding this fish actually, who has the resources who can support your presentation, your designs, your work that you're putting out there. I see that fish is flying now, so they might give you the challenge. I see number 3, which is creativity. Take on your challenge and tell you, okay, just go ahead and do it. I'll be supporting you there fully. So they might stand behind you when you put your case in front of them. I'm going to dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see here within the first month, the third month, the fourth month, and the sixth month, there are different chunks of money is showing up. The 6 months is the biggest, and it turned into, I think, Cybele, her name's, or Kibele, if some of you, if you know it. She was the Sumerian, I think, uh, god of abundance, and they actually have those little even stone carved sculptures of her. And this kind of reminds me, this the last one, which comes within the 6 months, is going to be a massive blessing. There, your desire coming forward really fast. It is merging with the second one, and I see a men's face here. Men can be indicative of masculine energy, your action taking, and that will result in a very good and bring fast results. It can be symbolizing that. Another thing with the men is can be someone getting involved in the situation and maybe accelerating this desire to come to you, the process to come to you. There's a horse head right here. Horses are wish fulfillment, which is showing up in the middle of the timelines, maybe within the second month or the fifth month. It is like right in the middle, it's close to your heart, which can be either or. And also maybe something can start during the second month timeline and last till then. This is something, the horse's head is not complete. So if you have a desire but you're not specific about that, or maybe you don't really have an idea about that, this kind of looks like someone's face here too. Maybe you need to collect some information, someone with a long nose, long chin, someone who knows the details of this thing. So that will clarify your intention and desire, which will help it to manifest faster. Your energy field is intact and it's expanding. It's not the shape of like it was right here. It started right there with the cup shape, and then it started expanding outside. And within the fifth month of 6 month timeline, I even see there's a massive crowd forming here. Maybe you're gonna find yourself in the middle of like a like-minded community during that timeline. I'm going to dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, it's good to focus on that one. But if you don't have anything specific, we're just going to look into your general energy, what's coming your way, okay? We're going to start with your current situation and move on from that moment. Let's see what's happening there. Nymph of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles energy, which is a good spot that you're at, because Page of Pentacles is the resources coming forward. Can be new love as well. Maybe you are dealing with new love, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, which we saw a bull in your heart. The representing of a person. I'm trying to focus on this card. So a person who is loving, supportive, gentle attitude, or this can be a situation actually turning and resetting itself in a way that is going to be really gentle and supportive. Page of Pentacles can indicate money coming forward as well, a new endeavor that you're going to sit down and start studying, learning, or maybe starting and picking up and growing. Okay, how will the situation evolve? We have a revolution happening. I feel like this is one of the most beautiful tower moments that I have seen so far. We have here, she's carrying the flag. There's a tower burning, and she's proud of this revolution right there. Okay, she's not really dreading it. This is not really hurting her. This is something evolving into something that is going to be amazing for her. That's why she is proud of it. Okay, so the lightning strike here. So I feel like if there's a structure, a situation that doesn't really work for you anymore, that's crumbling down and you're watching it burn. Basically, it's not in the sense of you're watching it burn in a way that you feel bad about it. You are celebrating it, basically. I know the tower moment can be really harsh and cruel for in some in the original tarot and some tarot cards, but I feel like here it's something that you're expecting to happen, so it's not going to really bother you that much, and you're prepared for it. So you're going to just build the tower anew in a better way. This can be, for example, maybe in a workplace you get stress, and I don't feel stress here, that some people are getting fired, or maybe they're letting go of your manager, and it seems like maybe you're going to become the manager, you're going to lead the revolution here, or maybe there's someone coming forward here who's revolutionary that you will really have a great energy with. Okay, I see here Five of Cups is your internal factors can affect the situation. Five of Cups is seeing the good part of the things, okay? You see there are 2 cups full, 3 cups empty, but what we don't see here is in the original tarot, we see these 3 cups are spilled and they're like green and red juices coming out of them, which is actually a poison, represents poison. If something is meant for you, that will definitely find you. You're focusing on the things maybe you didn't achieve in this position, but it seems like there are 2 other things that you have already achieved, and this is successful, and just 3 other things, they have a different way of coming. They're going to come forward. What is meant for you will simply find you, but it's not this timeline. Okay, so focus on your gains in the situation. That will turn your gaze to the positive and maybe even turn the things around as well. This is your external situation. 4 of Pentacles. So this might be the timeline for you. I love this Four of Pentacles because I think she is one of the, I forgot the name, an Indian deity she represents. Not the one, the green Tara, the one, the warrior one. But she doesn't really look like warrior. She looks really calm, cool, and collected, even though she's collecting all the pentacles. In the outside world, modesty might be preferred. And maybe the things are actually becoming modest. Okay, so I feel this energy here. I don't feel the regular Four of Pentacles here. So externally, maybe there was a lot of like lavishness happening. Everything was being spoiled. And this time around with the Four of Pentacles, everybody's going to be aware of the consumption, basically consumption of time, money, energy. So for example, if someone is, maybe this is even a relationship, wasting your time, that's going to come to an end. The approach is going to change. They're just going to be valuing everything at this timeline, okay, externally. And I feel like that's going to be affecting your victory here too. Final outcome, we have 9 of Cups. There you go. This is beautiful energy. This is all your wishes fulfilled, a lot of satisfaction, and all the cups are full. Even though the 3 cups here were spilled, you're going to see that that happened for a reason. Why it happened is going to be revealed to you as well. And there's massive satisfaction coming forward as the final outcome. I'm going to get some clarifiers going here. Let's see this Nymph of Pentacles, who this person is. This can be someone. Saturn. Isn't that... No, this is Venus. What am I talking about? This is Venus. Diamonds right there too. It's abundance, guys. It's wealth and abundance. And maybe in relationships too. We have the Sun here, Leo. This is your optimistic side. This is your side that takes chances, believes in that the success will be achieved, that there's no failure here. And the Nymph of Pentacles can be you stepping into a new timeline when it comes to money and relationships, and walking into that with optimism and receiving success at the end of it. We have the Sun and the Star, guys. I'm loving this reading so far. Revolution, exactly how I felt it. This is your victory. This is your manifestation. And even though things might seem a little moving too fast at this timeline within the 6 months, it is your victory. It is your heart's desire. Okay, Star means heart's desire coming true and your manifestations coming to life. Internally, 5 of Cups, you might get deviled, meaning like the deviled eggs, you might get scrambled a little bit. Your mind might get scrambled because even though you have some positivity happening there, your mind keeps pulling you back to the negative stuff and saying, oh, look, this is what happened. Don't get too... This happens to me time to time as well, because I was programmed to not to be so happy, because everything can go wrong anytime. Be prepared for it. And even if you achieve success, don't be happy about it, because it can go wrong anytime. So internally, I feel like there's some energy in there. Maybe this is in the collective as well. I'm looking at my parents. My dad was on that side a little bit, but my mother is the most optimistic person. So the devil is those thoughts keep coming. Okay. Oh, don't look at the bright side thoughts internally. If they show up, it's your job to tame the devil and tell it, Everything is going to be okay. I have these 2 cups full and I'm going to expand it to 9 cups. Okay, so I feel like this is some inner conflict that you're going to resolve very easily, because outside circumstances are from modesty, it's going to go wild too. Here we have 10 of Pentacles, financial security for the long term. This is true love, family, happiness, wealth, abundance, prosperity, resources showing up. Okay, external factors are going to be massive, beautiful, expansive in the sense of growth. And 9 of Cups energy, we have Ace of Cups. Some of you are manifesting true love, soulmate relationships, new relationships. That is going to be a part of your deal. Another thing here with the 9 of Cups and Ace of Cups, I feel like whatever is your heart's desire, it is going to come in a way that you will really feel amazing satisfaction, happiness. Okay, for example, this can be even like looking for a job or looking for financial resources. This is going to happen in a way not like you're dreading it. It is going to be something you will feel a lot of satisfaction. You're going to love what's happening. Let's get to your oracle now. We're going to look into if you have a blockage here. Rock bottom. You're the second sign. I think this actually placed in the first one here, and it's aligning with the revolution. That's why I love it. So you know that now this is the rock bottom. This is maybe the blockage. Maybe you're thinking, oh, there's no way out of it. But in some sense, when I look at her face and the star card, some part of you already knows there's only way up now from there. Okay, you can only jump upwards here. The pathways, you have many pathways that you can choose from now, and the blockage is getting stuck in the feeling of, oh, there's no way out of here. Okay, so when you overcome that, I feel like 5 of Cups, it's aligning the empty 3 cups. When you overcome that, you're going to actually achieve amazing success here. We even have a beautiful spark showing up. I'm going to check the meanings of these. A new spark is going to be your healing. And then we have the bone collector here, final outcome. This is your ancestors maybe even getting in touch with you, or finding the formula of the manifestations, maybe the things that you want to manifest, the desire to have in your life. Rock bottom is surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. So instead of fighting what's given or what you have achieved so far, going with the flow is going to unblock this situation. This needs to be resolved right here. But the healing will come forward when you are a clear channel for divine creativity. So follow your spark here. You see she's playing a violin. If you have musical skills, you can use those, or you can, I feel like here there's fire also. Maybe this kind of looks like a painting. They all look like painting too, but this is kind of like a Monet type of painting. Maybe trying those kind of skills will be helpful here too. Okay, there's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. There you go. So this is where the healing lies. Open yourself to inspiration and allow the life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating this. Attraction is high as you connect with others. You can co-create joyous experiences and join you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. Fire is your energy, guys. When you burst that fire out, you're going to start healing this rock bottom situation faster. This can be also mentally, or maybe you have certain things that you receive satisfaction out of it and it's not really tasteful anymore. That can be also feeling like rock bottom too. We have the bone collector here. This is your final outcome. You're whole and have everything you need within you. Everything I desire is within me. This was a mantra, the thought of yesterday's meditation. I do this 21-day abundance meditations of Deepak Chopra, and that was the mantra. Everything I desire is within me. So we create from inward to outward. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or to expect to be criticized. The bone collector reminds you that the truth that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. Act as if you have what you need, and you will find you have it after all. Anything is possible with awareness. The wounds of the past need not define you. Massive healing happening here for some of you. Let's go. I'm gonna get to your second oracle now. We have little wind spells and love spells here, maybe even a ritual that you can do. One of the signs yesterday, Aries, I think they get like a mint ritual with the money spell, and it was like about boiling the mint. And then I thought about it. Mint has, because that's how mint is kind of like a weed. When you plant it somewhere in the garden, it just pops up in the other end of the garden. So that's like a amazing reminder of resources, okay, and how something can spread, which mint is a good thing too. It smells good. It's really good for our body. And the ritual is like making boiling mint basically in the house. And I thought about it. If you like it, why not make some mint tea, right? It's the simplest way. Basically, we have a love spell coming forward here for you. Let's see what it says. Okay, we have Gypsy Love Herb Charm. Many a gypsy woman has enjoyed the fruits of long-lasting love by reciting the following charm while mixing rye and pimento in a dish shared with the object of affection. While stirring these amorous foods, reclaim rye of earth, pimento of fire, eaten surely lights desire. Serve to he whose love I crave, and his heart I will enslave. Okay, this is too much. I mean, you, I mean, like serving to someone to eat, that's, I think, affecting someone's energy is not a good thing. That's a bad karma. But what you can do is self-love is actually reflected by the universe, the world, the Mother Earth is a mirror. How we look at that mirror just responds back to us. Okay, so if this is, I feel like a self-love, that falling in love with yourself, that you can try it on yourself, and I feel that the universe will reflect this love right back at you when you feel that within yourself. Okay, I'm gonna get to now your affirmation, what you need to know, your final message. Okay, let's see. We have the hangman energy. So this is actually a revolution might come with a little pause for you to watch and observe what's happening around you. We have selenite as your stone. I think this is selenite too. This selenite hearts. You see, it's shiny. This is one of the cheapest crystals, by the way, in my country. I don't know if you have it there. So you can obtain one very easily. I can see the situation another way. So it's about changing the perspective. Some things like the revolution here happening for a good reason. And it's all about seeing that. All right, my beautifuls, thank you for sharing this sacred space with me. If this reading touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell so we can keep walking this journey together. Your energy means the world here, and until next time, take care of your beautiful soul. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.